Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And I know it's been a little bit. Obviously, it's been. It doesn't really matter too much. It's not like I have a thriving community. Although I am thankful for what I have. Obviously, I know I have a couple hundred subscribers. It's cool. Again, I'm not a huge YouTuber. I'm not famous or nothing. But I just feel maybe I should put a little video out there of where I've been, because I know there's a lot of people who have seen my tutorials. There's people who did watch a lot of my FiveM stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that needs to be answered, especially about Project South Shore, and just there's a lot that I'm going to go over in this video, and I just wanted to clarify it all. First things first, the reason why I haven't been uploading and haven't uploaded in 8-9 months, something like that, is because I have just honestly been working. I have a full-time job. I've been grinding away at many different things. Most recently, my car. I had to get a new car. I was forced to get a new car because of my old car's frame rotted out. I'll probably put a picture of my. I have 3 cars. I'll put a picture of all of them up together on the screen here. Um, Obviously, it was a tricky situation because one car I'm trying to flip and sell. The other one was my daily, and it was not safe to drive anymore. And then the other one is my new one, and it's a tricky thing to deal with. I was working 2 jobs. Some days I was working 3, depending on what I was doing. It really came down that I needed to focus on life a little bit more. Obviously, with that it came I just needed to focus on work. I love my job. It's fantastic for a temporary gig, so I've been just non-stop grinding it out as much as I can. Um, that, along with just having to spend some family time and spending time with my friends, and just trying to enjoy life a little bit more than I was previously, because again, for a long time I was really just stuck doing FiveM stuff, and it was truth be told, I was putting more time into FiveM and developing stuff that was free and stuff that wasn't making me money, as opposed to something that I could do that I enjoy and make money from and make a living from. It really all just came down to I had to commit to one thing, and I decided it was best to do it for the job, especially with the situation that I was put in, with having to get rid of a car, having to buy a new one, having to go through the whole process and all that. And flipping cars is a little side gig for me. It's an extra way to make money. I do construction. I work in a deli. I do a lot of different things, and obviously it's no real excuse. I definitely have free time, but it's one of those things where I want that time to myself to be able to relax, just de-stress, and catch up on other things that aren't FiveM and playing video games. And I won't lie, most recently I've definitely been playing more video games. That's mainly just because my friend group were in a phase where we're just kind of working, and we're all solely working, and our only source of entertainment is playing video games with each other. That's really all it is. It was just timing a lot of the time. Again, like, we would find stuff to do and we would go do it, and now we're kind of like, it's kind of boring. Let's just stay home and play video games, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a ton of stuff. There's a lot of clips I've been getting. I'm sure I'm going to be making a video with my friends at some point. A lot of really funny stuff, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. But for now, I figured I might as well make this video just give a heads up, what's been up, where I've been, what I've been doing, and also just clear up a few more things. But yeah, I'm hoping to make a video with my friends, funny moments. I have a bunch of clips compiled up. I'm still getting some. It's gonna be just a mix mash of different games. Again, I've been just all over the place, but hopefully it'll be something that you guys enjoy, and hopefully something that'll revive my channel, I guess you could say. But going back to the Project South Shore thing, this is a tricky one because realistically, I want to say that I want to be putting more time into the project, making it a living, breathing thing. I had many plans. I had plans to make a full server, a Massachusetts-based server that isn't Worldwide RP, something more formal, nothing as serious. Obviously, I'm not no disrespect to Worldwide. I love Worldwide, but just something I don't know. It was a thought that was tossed around, and it never came. And Project South Shore, a lot of the time for me, was just a passion project. It still is a passion project. I still, like I said, I still do have intent on finishing it, making different liveries, and just making it one giant mega pack. And it's really, really cool to see. I've been seeing my work in people's servers, and I find that fucking amazing. I think that's so cool that people find my work and they want it in their server, and I just find it so cool. It's genuinely one of the coolest things I could have ever. I couldn't have ever dreamed that it was something that I did, people would enjoy and want to share with their communities, and I don't know. I think that's awesome. Going back to the whole South Shore thing, it was a passion project that started originally, and I still want to continue it. I just cannot confirm or deny if I'm going to continue. It really just depends. I'm very rusty with my tools that I used to make the stuff, like make the video, like not the videos, the liveries and the stuff. And I even had an idea of maybe starting development on cars, making entire vehicle packs, and maybe even making some for free, making really good ones for free, especially if it was a passion project for me. I had no problem with it. I had the time originally, and I thought it was a really good idea. I wanted to share my love for what I do, and the best way I could do that was for free, obviously, and I wanted to share that with people. And again, I think it's awesome that people use that. The whole reason I even did that was because I always hated the idea of like, oh man, I really, really like this, but the only way I can do it is by paying, and I never liked that idea. But I understand now. It's not even about paying. It's about getting a quality product consistently, and I feel that I have the quality part down. I just don't have the consistency. So of course, whatever I do in the future revolving around Project South Shore is going to continue to be free, whether that be just continuing the vehicle liveries, or if I even branch out and make vehicle packs. It depends, obviously, timing wise. My timing is still all over the place. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It's just a hypothetical that I'm tossing around, and I'd like to see some feedback. So if you guys want to see more, if you guys want to see me continue Project South Shore, if you guys want me to even dabble in making cars, let me know. I would love to hear it. I am more than welcome for criticism. I don't take offense to it. I want the criticism so I know what to make better. And now going back to the whole FiveM thing, for a little while I was a part of a server. It was called Fall River Roleplay. It was a Massachusetts-based server, of course. It makes sense. I'm from Massachusetts. I live in Massachusetts. They used one of my liveries, and I again thought that was the coolest thing, and that's what drew me into that server. And I had no intent of recording it. I had no intent of moving up in the ranks with it. I just intended on playing the server when I felt like I could, and that was really it. That I had no intention of it. It was just a little side gig again that I thought was kind of cool, and I thought maybe they could help me branch into wanting to do development again and making liveries, and maybe it would jumpstart me back into that whole, mindset of wanting to work on that stuff. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way. I ended up departing from that server only a few weeks after I joined it, just because I think they had something going on internally, and they ended up deciding to turn it into a Tennessee-based server, which, as you guys know, I was already a part of a Tennessee-based server, which, that's just in the past. All of it's in the past. But again, who knows what the future will bring. I just thought that should be mentioned. Now, about my tutorials, I still love being able to do those whenever I'm able to. Again, it really is just all about the timing. Like my American Truck Simulator videos or my FiveM videos, my tutorials, just that stuff I liked doing because I liked making it simple, straight to the point, easy to follow. That's how I liked doing it. But at least for the American Truck Simulator stuff, a lot of it was tricky because I would make a video about doing something, and maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, there would be a new way to do it, or it would be taken down. You couldn't do it that way anymore, and it it was a process that I didn't want to get caught up in, and I still play American Truck Simulator. I have a whole rig set up for it. I'll probably put a picture of that up here too. I still love the game to death. I love the game, but I just don't see myself playing it as much as I used to anymore. That's just how it is. I would still like to at some point make some content about it. Maybe not daily, maybe not weekly, maybe not monthly, I don't know, but it would be cool if maybe I started uploading, continuing the series I started, or starting a new series, and I don't know. I would like to do that at some point. I would like to upload more FiveM content at some point. It just, again, it's all about the timing, and for those who have been patient and the people who are actually listening to this till the very end and watching this video, I appreciate you more than words can describe. It's remarkable what I've been able to do just with 200 subscribers and just a couple minutes of editing. But yeah, with all that said, I'm not gonna guarantee anything. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do anything and then not do it. I'm tired of making promises and not fulfilling them. It's not fair to anyone, and it's not fair to me, because I feel like just the mental capacity of having to juggle those kinds of things is just, it's not cool. I gotta put my priorities straight and just go with the flow, and that's why I'm making this video right now, because I finally have some stuff put together, and you know, I hope that you guys will join me for the ride. Also, this is my third time making this video, so if I sound odd, if anything sounds different, then that's just it. I've had to make this video 3 times, and it's just been different every single time I've made it. Before I end it off, I'm gonna put some clips up on the screen now of some me and my friends playing some games. These clips are gonna be also in a funny moments video that I have planned. Again, that I don't know when that'll be, but I do hope at some point to make a funny moments montage, or a fun-tage, if you will. I appreciate all you for watching. Again, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you in the next one.
We won't feel bad if it's just me and you. Then why are you